Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Todd Frazier now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. His batting average on the year down to the 240 mark entering play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Standing in, Evan Gattis. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this is fouled at the plate. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Salazar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and they get the double play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a soft liner. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play. A score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, David Dahl. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball right to Frazier. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. Here's Jeffrey Marte now, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. 0-for-1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And that misses, 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted into center field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Albert Pujols.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now
riding in once again, Salazar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Ready now Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Reddick has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Altuve becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Frazier. 2 down. Standing in, Evan Gattis. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Jeffrey Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Jeffrey Marte.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Polanco.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that swung on and missed for strike one. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
so striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Todd Frazier.
Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reddick giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Salazar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Harper. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Angels.
Striding in once again, Danny Espinosa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jeffrey Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter.
Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Up next for the
Digging
Astros.
in once again, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. Boy, he's been great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere.
Leading off
He's
for the
2 for
Angels.
3 thus far.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Digging in to
fielder,
try it again. Gregory Polanco. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. But the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. Oh, no, he dropped it. Here's Bryce Harper now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Frazier.
Drilled on the ground to short. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Salazar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he misses it. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Andrelton Simmons.
Luke Gregerson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Frazier. 1 down. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fastball in there for a called strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes Altuve. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons is there. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
George.
And this is fouled at the plate. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Jose Altuve.
And this one's in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.